Hey guys, another change of scenery again. I'm at my girlfriend Vicky's place and I've just got to show you this straight away. Now, pop up. Look what Vicky has been doing this week. She's only building an RC course in the garden. What a legend, eh? Excited. She's excited. Here's your pop. Come here. Here's your pop up. Yes. You're a good girl. Now, there's a reason for that. We tried to get Vicky a car, and actually it's so hard to buy a car these days. It's easy, but you can run into problems. So I basically got fed up of trying to get second-hand cars off people who won't honour their sales, all that sort of stuff. So at the end of the day, I just said, look, we'll buy a new one. So we're going to buy, we bought a new one for Vicky, and we bought a new one for Brody. And we went with the Outback High Rock. And then we went with an Outback Fury. So we've got 2 unboxing videos to do, but not only that, there is a third one, and it's the Carisma SCA Ford F-150 pickup. There it is. Now, I do have to apologise for the bodgy lighting. I haven't got anything else to do it with. Let's put you on the table here. There we go. So there we go. Let's move that out of the way, move that out of the way, see how prepared I am. So the super funky thing about this one is, this is for John's wife Helen, and she doesn't know we've got it. And I managed to sneak it off him so I can do an unboxing ready for tomorrow, because we're going out playing with the cars at a nice location, and she thinks she's going to be using the crawler, but she isn't. She's going to be using her own truck, and she doesn't even know it yet. So tomorrow we're going to surprise her with it before we get started. Let's put that down there. Now, I'm aware that people have done these unboxing videos before of all of these trucks, but it's not every day I get the chance to do this. So here we go. What have we got in there? Spare parts. Ah, check out the wheels. Now, this is the RTR version of the scale SCA 1E, and it comes with a spare set of wheels, and they are aluminium or steel beadlock wheels. And I'll tell you what, they're quite weighty, because I'll be honest with you, in all the time I've been playing with the RC cars, I've never actually held a set of these metal beadlocks in my hand, and I'm quite impressed with how heavy they are. Gives us an idea of what we're supposed to be doing weight wise when we're weighting our wheels. Let's get this out of here. Let's put that there a minute. So although I'm doing an unboxing of this and it's not my car, I'm doing my best not to ruin anything so that Helen gets to take it out of the box herself on the day. So you'll have to forgive me for not going into it in too much detail when it comes to unpacking the car. So we've got the body here in its own little wrapping. Let's have a look at the body. Okay, check that out. Now that feels pretty thick. Well, not thick, it's still a Lexan body. It's a bit like my Vitera body, like factory body. It's got a bit of stiffness to it. It's nice and tidy. I love these F-150 bodies, and this is like a slight longer wheelbase. I don't actually know how long it is. I should have brought my tape measure, shouldn't I? But that looks nice. There is a bag in here with all the extras, and here we have the radio, and here we have the spare bumpers. So this kit is intended for that body shelf, but you get a set of bumpers for if you change the body shelf, or I don't know, some kind of a Jeep or whatever, then you've got your bumpers there, plastic bumpers, but cool. It's nice that they've included that in there. Put that back in there a minute. Let's have a look at the radio. What's that? Carisma CTX 8000 radio. Quite lightweight. They're always lightweight until they get the batteries in them. We haven't got a spongy doodah on the lever, but on the steering, got some quick buttons and dials there to play with, right there next to your thumb. There's also a, what is that? It's like a little slider knob there. Do the trick, won't it? Put that there as well. Manual inside. Sound like a little guy doing a wheelie in there. Let's open that up. Well, how about that? You've got your manual in there, in the back, in the packet. You've got batteries for your radio so you can get it started straight away. You've got the charger in there, and you've got all your wing mirrors and your bits and pieces in there, body details, all there ready to go. So what I might do is I'm actually going to just get those batteries out. It's one of those long-term chargers. It's going to take forever to charge up. I think they said something like 14 hours it's going to take to charge a battery, but it's like a token gesture really. It's to get you rolling. You're going to have a better charger, or if you haven't already got one, you're going to get one anyway. So I'll pop that back in there. But at least you get something to charge to get going, and that's on a USB, so you plug that in to your computer. You can plug it and charge it in your car. If you've got a USB port in your car, ideal. What else we got in here? Yeah, you got your mirrors, you got a little wheel socket, some rails, windscreen wipers, I think that is. Brilliant. Great, let's put that back in there. It's not ours, and we'll let her discover that. But we are going to put the batteries in the radio, so it's all ready to go for her. Turn it on, there it is. Ideal. Excellent. Okay. Put those there, put those there. I don't want to lose these body clips, so they can go there as well. Okay, let's have a look at the car, shall we? Here we go. So here it is, straight out of the box. Let's have a look at it. It's not bad. I'll tell you what, the first thing that strikes me with this, and I am aware of them because I've watched the videos as well when I've been looking at these trucks, was the shocks. I can't believe how thick these shocks are. They're adjustable, threaded adjustable shocks. They're plastic, but they're thick and chunky, you know. Obviously oil filled, you can tell that by the movement. They feel real nice and plush. You can watch videos all day long like you're probably watching this one, and you don't actually know until you get them. I think that those are a really great addition to this straight out of the box. Looking at the links and everything, they're long because this is quite a long bodied car, so they look quite slender, but they probably are a little bit more slender than you know, say an axial one. But what's quite a nice little touch is they do have the flats on there. Probably can't see it very well. They've got flats on there, so you can actually adjust these with a spanner on your link extensions, which is quite nice. Nice long steel drive shafts. They seem to work quite nicely in and out. Plenty of free movement on there. Nice. These tyres are great too. That was another thing that was said before, that they come with pretty good tyres out of the box too. Yeah, they feel great. They actually feel quite soft on the foams, almost as if there isn't a foam in there. But they're nice and sticky and supple. That's cool. I like that. Got your runners down the sides. The chassis is an aluminium section or a steel yeah, it's a steel C-section chassis. Plenty of scope to sort of adjust things around, I reckon, although there isn't many holes on these, but it wouldn't hurt to drill the odd hole. There is a set of holes there. There's one there, oh, you can't see on that side, there's a wire. There's one here, right at the end of my fingertip there. So you can adjust that in, that whole assembly in, but the fronts are a fixed front. So that's obviously a difference between a shorter and a longer wheelbase on this long body. Smooth on that gearbox. You've got your receiver housing there. Looks pretty good, looks pretty, I mean, you probably would want to seal that if you're going in the water, but it's high up in the car, it's out of the way. You've got a good 5 inches before that's underwater, and that's right next to your speed controller. Tiny little switch on there. Little heatsink speed controller. Got your gearbox there with your 540 motor. I don't know what turn motor it is. Probably tell me on the box, I would imagine. Is there anything saying what I need to know? Probably. And then your motor, your battery tray is right up front next to your steering servo. The servo is on the chassis, which is quite nice, keeps it up out of the way, a little bit of realisticness. So that looks pretty cool from the front. I bet you can't even see that servo. Hiding away up there nicely. I quite like the fact that it's sort of quite hot roddy anyway. These tyres, they're sitting outside of the bodywork quite a bit. They're almost over half of the tyre outside of the body, which is not bad when you're going to be running up against things. It's going to restrict you from scraping your body down stuff. You've got your runners there, your rock sliders, and then you've got your wheels set, and then the body's sort of quite a way in from the outside of the wheels. I quite like that. Quite an overhang on the back with the bodywork. So the wheelbase is probably not far off a standard wheelbase like a 313, but then the body extends past it quite a bit. I like that. Adjustable body posts so you can slide that up and down. Yeah, very good. Let's plug it in a minute. Turn the radio on. Straight out the box. Ready to go. Whoa! What's that all about, Pops? Hey? What's that all about? Yeah, alright. Go down. I can't believe that's just happened. I don't believe that just happened. Anyway, what happened there then? That trim set up somehow. You see. There we go, there's a lesson learned. Make sure that the trims are centered when you turn it on. Oh, okay. I see. So that rolling knob there is a dual rate. I've turned it off, turn it back up, and up again. There we go. Cool. So without going into this too much, because it's not my truck, turn that off, turn that off. I'm going to take that battery out so we can charge it. Stick that on charge ready for Helen tomorrow. And then the rest of this video is going to be us giving this truck to Helen and seeing her reaction. And then we're going to drive them for the day. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry about the lighting. Hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell button, share my video, do whatever you want with it, and I'll catch you in a bit. Cheers. Alright, here we are. It's quiet, so I'm going to do a little intro video, even though this is a follow-on from yesterday's. Got our trucks ready to go here. Looking great, ready for the batteries. And you might recognise this place from some of my other videos. This is where we used to bring our enduro bikes, but we're not allowed to do that anymore, so we'll bring our trucks instead. John and Helen are on the way. Helen has absolutely no idea apparently still, so that's great. They're going to get here, and then I'm gonna go, oh, hang on a minute, Helen, I'll get your truck for you, and then bring out the new one and go, there you go. And then she's going to do a little unboxing of her own, even though it's already been unboxed. But you know. What? How many trucks?
4 trucks.
And how many people?
5.
John didn't bring mine.
Oh, right. Oh, well,
luckily,
it's a good job we brought this one then, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
I get really embarrassed now, don't you? Who bought that? You didn't. You did. I was giving you shit, wasn't I? Oh, thank you.
We best
I
have
was
a,
really horrible to it.
we best have a look at it.
Wow. Thank you. What a nice colour, isn't it?
They don't have to pack them in there well.
Scheming, you two, weren't they? Yeah.
Might want to get that out first.
Oh God, I'm not going to want to use
Oh,
that.
there you
It's all
go.
shiny and new.
Yeah, we got some shiny new ones here that they're all.
Oh my God, that is cool, isn't it? You choose that. Eh? That's mainly because you had the one that I liked. Oh, you did? And I said, you told Adam. How do you know that? And I was like, because Adam was me was talking. I like that one as well though, didn't I? Yeah. Well, thank you.
you got it?
Yeah. It's light, isn't it?
Ain't got a battery in it.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
but that's nicer than that other one. My legs have gone all wobbly.
Hey, John knows how to make a woman go, don't you, John?
Oh, you've got bumpers.
Yeah, spare bumpers in there. That's all ready to go. All we need is this battery, look. So I've just dropped on the floor.
You didn't say nothing, did you? Nice being a right old bag.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's like, why didn't you bring it? Because I'm sure someone would have had a look at it. It's not working, Helen. Yeah, but I'm sure somebody. I should have twigged then, really.
Well, do you know what? I couldn't believe he got it to me without you finding out.
Did it get delivered to the house?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everything.
And who brought it in?
Mm.
Jason.
Did he?
Yeah.
You planned that for me to be at work then?
Well, we tried, we hoped it would work, and it did.
Yeah, because there isn't much that gets past me.
Yeah, bugger.
It's flighty. It's flighty.
Is it?
Yeah. So
Needs to be
I'm going to have to
tweaked.
be careful, aren't
you just
I?
be gentle with your trigger. So I couldn't believe it when we just decided to get
All three
Vicky
of
and
them.
Brody a car. So I thought, oh great, I've got some unboxing. And John goes to me, well, you'll have another one to do as well. So he had to get it to me so that I could do I didn't want to do too much because it's not mine.
No.
But I thought it'd be great for the channel if we can do an unboxing for that.
Thank you. Oh, we've all got one.
We've all got a car to play with.
Yes, that's it. Now, nice and steady, right across. Turn this way. Oh, that was awesome.